Hey everybody, welcome to Dance Dish, where the dance ends and the dish begins. I'm your guest host, Diane Mizotta, and today I'm so excited to be here with my friends. Yeah. All right, let me introduce you to the crew. We've got Lisa Ratson, Sebastian Lacaze, and Scott Fowler.
Hey everybody.
And we are just going to jump right into some stories. So Scott, you have one to kick us off.
It was Boogie Nights.
Everybody out there, we're here because we were all in the cast of Boogie Nights, which is a really fun party fact because people are like, oh, you were? Like they think immediately it's something lascivious when it was really just like the silly, goofy 70s dancing. But okay, so tee us up.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, the first thing I thought about when I heard we were going to do this reunion was, well, the one person we all need to thank and be grateful for is Adam Shankman.
Thank you, Adam Shankman. Yes.
So thank you very much, Adam Shankman.
Thank you, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
He kept us working.
For like a decade.
I
mean, I did Bedtime Stories, Inspector Gadget, Dudley Do-Right, Anastasia, that was a feature animation. And then the second thing I thought about was, you know, we all, when we rehearse for a movie or a commercial or whatever we're doing, we're in the rehearsal space and, you know, we're in our dance clothes and they're super comfortable and the dance is super easy, and then we get to the wardrobe fitting and wah, wah,
Totally different story.
It can be a totally different story. But for this job, I think I wore my favorite costume I've ever worn.
Tell us about your costume.
So for this movie, I mean, I think I was in Spanx before Spanx were invented.
A Spanx pioneer.
Because it fit me like a glove.
You looked fabulous.
You did.
That.
You
I
looked
remember
amazing.
that. What was it like a?
It was like a metallic,
suit.
tight, you know, jersey shirt and these great polyester pants. I mean, when I was a kid, Saturday Night Fever. Who didn't dream about being, well, for the guys anyway, John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever. And to me, I was becoming John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever, so it was amazing. I mean, I've been in shows where Radio City Christmas music show, I was a Christmas tree. Not a fun wardrobe.
No, not at all.
I mean, there were basically 6 of us in full-on Christmas trees with light switches, and we'd come out and we'd do our dance, and if we fell, we couldn't get back up. So
Did anyone fall?
Of course, like every show somebody fell. So you'd see like, you know, somebody rolling around on the floor. Be like, pick up Artie. It was Artie Phillips was in it.
Oh, Artie Phillips.
Yeah, God bless his soul. So for this movie, I was in something I really love to wear, and that's what I remember the most, is that you were in like a Dion Furstenberg wrap dress.
Yeah, see, I did not consider my costume a winner. Like, I consider yours a winner. Like, you know, all the dancers line up and you're all, oh my God, you look so amazing. And then you're all, But I was in this Lycra dress, and I begged the wardrobe people for a bra, but they're like, no, they didn't wear bras in the 70s. And I was still pretty young, and I was super sensitive. I'm like, you can totally see my nipples through this dress. and I felt like I was walking around topless the whole time, like walking by the crew. And I'm super flat-chested, but it just like nipples. And I remember Nathan Prevost was like, well, I kind of like it.
Yeah, hello.
And I was like, oh my God, you guys. And I just like, every time the cameras were off, I'd be like, it felt so naked to me because I wasn't one of those dancers who, you know how dancers are like, whatever, I'm super free. No,
Marian
that was
Hermanson.
not.
Yeah.
Was not
I'm one of those
at all.
dancers.
Yeah.
But I loved my costume, and I remember her saying like, are the pants too tight? And I was like, heck no. Like, it
And
made...
meanwhile, I was like, can I get some Band-Aids? Something.
So that's the first thing I remember about Boogie Nights. For Anastasia, I was a can-can girl because this was before motion capture, so they would actually video us. And there was a skeleton crew. You did it with me, right? There was a skeleton crew of like 9 or 10 of us. And if they needed a girl, I'd be a girl. So I was a can-can girl.
We were doing the can-can,
And
exactly.
I had a crenel. They didn't need to put us in full costume, but they needed to put us in sort of a reference of what a can-can girl would look like, right?
Absolutely. It was my first job with Adam, and he knew I was a gymnast. So he said, okay, Lisa, we're gonna do this little section. And he had me doing like spotting walkovers and cartwheels. I was just going crazy with my gymnastics. And when I finished, I came up, I was like, and he's like, oh, that was a joke. They were playing a joke on me because I was so eager that I would do anything.
I love that.
But don't you think Adam would be the one who would be doing them right after you? Like, because he was a gymnast, right?
Absolutely.
Totally. And I love that about Adam is actually that whatever he asked his dancers to do, he would do it. Like
That's it.
you
Full
know,
out and 10 times better.
Yes.
It's so
Yeah.
amazing, and he was such a jokester. Like that's one thing that I remember a lot about working with Adam is like it was just so much fun and so much laughter. We got
So
our
much.
work done, but we laughed a lot.
The whole time. And that
whole
had so
time.
much to do with his assistants, Lance McDonald and
Yeah.
Ann Fletcher.
Ann.
And now that Adam
They're all
and
big
Ann are like
directors
big
now.
directors, and I think that to me, like as someone who's moved on in this career too, I love that feeling of being on set where everybody's just having fun.
Yeah.
Like that's rare on a set. When you
Who
go
do you
on
want to
work
be
on
in a
other
room
stuff,
with?
right?
I mean, that's what it's all about is who do you want to be in a room with that's fun?
Totally.
And they gathered a group of people that were so much fun.
Okay, so to crazy wardrobes, feeling
Yes.
naked in your costumes, and
to Adam Shankman.
Adam Shankman, and to Dance Dish.
Cheers.
All right, there's the dance dish.
Work it, yeah.
Dance dish.
Work it, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8.